Hi there, Alice Barron from Just Dance here. Just wanted to pop on to have a quick chat about the exam presentation evening coming up. We are really excited. It's our first ever exam presentation, and we will be doing it every exam session going forward. I just think it's a really nice way to acknowledge the children's hard work and celebrate their achievement, because you know, the ISTD do expect a lot, they do get to a good standard, and we're very proud of them, as I know you are. So it's wonderful to acknowledge that and really let them feel that sense of pride. And we're also introducing a Just Dance exam medal. So the ISTD give you a certificate, and they have arrived, so we're ready to go. But we will also be giving a medal, and it will have the year on it, and it will be 2025 has a certain colour, so if they do an exam next year or the year after, it'll be a different colour and with a different year on, so they can hopefully collect their medals of when they took their exam. And I just really think that helps to motivate and feel that sense of pride, so we're really excited. We have the date on the 29th of March. It will be at Nuffield Studios, and it will be at, I want to get my time right, I'm going to glance, 5 o'clock. Start. So if you arrive a few minutes before, fully dressed in your child in their uniform that they wore in their exam, and hair in a ballet bun, so they look exam ready like they did before they did their exam. It will have a feel this time of watching week, because we're going to be in Studio 2, and we will have chairs for you to sit at along the sides. The children will come in and sit along on the floor, and then we will call up each class. So there'll be obviously the children who are in their class doing their exam. They will come up, and their teacher will have chosen an exercise from their exam or a dance from their exam that they will show us in class. So they will show that at the presentation, and then after they finish that, Mrs. Harper will present them with their official ISTD exam certificate and their medal. We'll also have down one end of the studio the Just Dance backdrop, so you can have a really nice photo with them holding their medal and their certificate. Even include Mrs. Harper in the photo if you want, if she's your teacher, and we can really, celebrate their achievement. So this time round, as it's our first one, I did overlook a little minor technical hitch, that I was trying to get it to the end of, close as possible to the end of term, so I had the most amount of time for the ISTD certificates to arrive. They can be sometimes a bit slow on the official certificate arriving. Meanwhile, I forgot that independent schools have a slightly shorter term, and I then edged into their holiday, and people have booked holidays to go away. My mistake, won't happen again. So only half of the exam cohort are available to come on that presentation, which is why I think there's about 15 or 16 students, and then their families, their two guests, which is why we thought actually doing it at Nuffield will work really well. But what we've also decided to do for the other half who are away, we are doing, I'm looking again, 26th of April, an extra exam presentation. So they're both on Saturdays. 29th of March is the original one, which we have already our guests signed up to come to that. And then we have 26th of April, which is our secondary one, to accommodate people who are obviously away, because it was my mistake. And that will be 5 till 6 p.m. as well. So obviously going forward in any future exam presentations, I'll make sure the date is accessible to everybody, and it's likely we'll need to do a different venue because there'll be more people. But this time we thought it'd be really lovely to do it in Nuffield, because it's got beautiful mirrors, it's a proper dance studio, and it's perfect. And also Mrs. Harper's teaching there that day, so she'll be there ready and set the room up for the exam presentation. So I hope that explains everything, and you kind of understand the process and what we're doing. As we're doing it in two halves, I think it'll only actually last for half an hour, in case you'll have plans after that on the Saturday. So I think I would schedule out time from 5 to 5:30 roughly, and then if you want to whiz off because you have another commitment, that's absolutely fine. So yeah, I can't wait to celebrate the children, take photos, and yeah, do our first ever exam presentation. So really excited. Look forward to seeing you there.